Sultan Muhammad Mirza, better known by his dynastic name of Shah Abbas II, was the seventh Safavid king of Iran, ruling from 1642 to 1666. Early life. Abbas II was born in Qazvin with the name of Sultan Muhammad Mirza. He was the son of Shah Safavid and Ana Khanum. He was the oldest of 5 brothers. Not much is known about Muhammad Mirza's youth, except that he spent his youth in the Safavid harem, and was tutored by his mentor Rajab Ali Tabrizi. He also learned how to maintain order over estate and other royal matters by 2 other nobles named Muhammad Ali Beg and Yani Khan Shamlu. Reigned on the 15th of May 1642 at Kashan. Muhammad Mirza was crowned as Shah of Iran and chose Abbas II as his dynastic name. Since he was less than 10 years old when he became Shah, the job of governing Persia was placed in the hands of his mother Ana Khanum and the Grand Vizier Sarutaki, while Abbas concentrated on his education at Qazvin. Ana Khanum and Sarutaki worked closely together, and under them Iran was in secure hands. The French traveller Jean Chardin noted the close working relationship, saying, "After 1 year had passed, Abbas II moved to the Safavid capital of Isfahan. During the same year, the powerful general Rustam Khan refused to obey Safavid orders, and marched towards Isfahan to depose Abbas II. However, Sarutaki managed to have him killed at Mashhad. In 1644, some Bakhtiari tribes rebelled against Abbas II. The rebellion, however, was quickly suppressed by Sarutaki. Sarutaki led a drive against corruption and, as a result, made many enemies. On the 11th of October 1645 he was assassinated by a group of army officers. He was succeeded by Khalifa Sultan, who held the office of Grand Vizier until his death in 1653 or 1654. Unlike his father, Abbas II took an active interest in government and military matters once he began to rule for himself. In the summer of 1648, Abbas II, who sought to recapture Kandahar from the Mughal Empire, marched from Isfahan with an army of 40,000 men, and after capturing Bust, he laid siege to Kandahar and captured it after a brief siege on the 22nd of February 1649. Abbas II then appointed the Georgian Ghulam Mirab Khan as the governor of the city. The Mughals attempted to retake the city in 1651, but the arrival of winter forced them to suspend the siege. The Mughal ruler Shah Jahan then sent his son Aurangzeb with an army of 50,000 soldiers to recapture Kandahar. Although Aurangzeb defeated Abbas II outside the city, he was unable to take it. His artillery train proved not up to the task. Aurangzeb attempted to take the fortress city again in 1652. In the meantime, Abdulaziz, the Uzbek ruler of Bukhara, had entered into an alliance with Abbas II, and in May 1652, he dispatched 10,000 troops to Kabul to harass the Mughal supply lines. Though not strong enough to lift the siege, the Uzbek threatened a Mughal convoy of 2,000 troops who were escorting 1.5 million silver coins to the besiegers' army at Kandahar. After 2 months of fighting Safavid resistance, along with the growing activities of the Uzbeks, Aurangzeb was forced to abandon the campaign. In 1653, the Mughals tried to take it once again, but failed doing so. The city would subsequently remain in Safavid hands until its fall in 1736. In 1651, in order to increase Iranian influence in the North Caucasus, Safavid troops attacked Russian fortifications in the region at the Sunza, which eventually culminated into the Russo-Persian War. The Safavid influence prior to the war extended to the feudal tenure of the Kumyks in Dagestan. After 2 successful years, the plans were to capture the city of Terek and to move all the way to Astrakhan. Soon, however, another conflict on the war's eastern front had started. At the same time, the Russian government sent an embassy, led by courtier Prince Ivan Lobanov-Rostovsky and steward Ivan Komarnin, to Isfahan to seek a peaceful settlement of the conflict. Abbas II agreed with the settlement offer as he wanted to settle the issue in the Far Eastern territories first. The war ended with no further territorial gains, but the Safavids managed to increase their influence in the North Caucasus. In 1654, Abbas II appointed the Georgian Prince Vakhtang V as the ruler of Georgia. In 1656, the people of Isfahan rebelled against Parsadan Gorgizhanidze, who was the prefect of the city. Abbas II quickly had Parsadan removed from the office and appointed him as the master of ceremonies of the Safavid court. In 1659, the kingdom of Kakheti rose up against the Safavid Iranian rule due to a change of policy that included the settling of Kizilbash Turkic tribes in the region in order to repopulate the province. After Shah Abbas mass deportations of between 130,000 and 200,000 Georgian subjects to Persia's heartlands and massacre of another thousand in 1616, left the province substantially underpopulated. This Baktrioni uprising was successfully defeated under the personal direction of Shah Abbas II. However, strategically it remained inconclusive. Iranian authority was restored in Kakheti, but the Kizilbash Turkics were prevented from settling in Kakheti. Abbas II's reign was relatively peaceful and was significant for being free of any Ottoman attack. Abbas II, like his great-grandfather Abbas I, was famous for the construction of many buildings, such as the famous Chef El Sultan in Isfahan. He died in Khusrau-Abad near Damghan on the night of 25-26 October 1666, and was buried alongside his father in He was succeeded by his son Suleiman I. He also had sons named Hamza Mirza, Ismail Mirza and Mirza Ali Naki, and had two daughters. Abbas II married several times. Nikiyat Khanum, Uesakasian lady, Enua Anisa Khanum, a Georgian lady, 1660, Princess Anna Uka, Shah Verdi Khan of Luristan, and d. 1697, daughter of Vakhtang V, King of Kartli, by his first wife, Queen Ruadam, daughter of Prince Kaflan Baratashvili Orbilyani.